Hello there, Chaz here, and I'm back again with Quadrilateral Cowboy. I'm actually a fair ways into the game. I'm down to the Repulse Bay Clinic mission. Now, I don't want to say too much about this, because it does spoil some, of the cool gadgets and stuff that you can get. And it also spoils some of the stuff that happens in the missions. But if you don't mind spoilers, then I would assume you're still here, so I'm going to go ahead and start this. Okay, so, Clinica de Repulse Bay. Long story short, we're going to find out it's kind of a hospital deal. We have to download a brain from a coma ward. And I've already done Job 0 and Job 1. Deal is that, I'm going to do Job 1 just to show you off, just to show off some nice things. Some interesting things. And don't worry, there's no gore or anything like that. So, here we are. This is a space station. Quite interesting, actually. So we're on the, Abbey Yo-Yo space elevator, apparently. Okay, so we've extended the bridge. We're in our Midgie space suit. Space suit. And here we are, Clinica Independencia de Repulse Bay. I'm not entirely sure why there's a hospital in space. But here's the airlock. By the way, I'm going to show you very briefly why this isn't a good idea. You can in fact do that. So just be careful about that. Make sure you get your breathing equipment. I didn't suffer partial asphyxiation for you to not heed that warning. So, thank God we're in a hospital, right? So there's this weird test dummy thing, who asked me to make an honest moral inventory of myself. But so we have to get to Ward B. So here's Ward C for Caribou. Ward A for Armadillo. Hey, yes sir, part Armadillo. Alright. Here's Ward B for Bugbear. I don't know why Bugbear. Now, the catch with this thing is that both of these buttons need to be pressed simultaneously, which I suppose you can do within a few seconds of each other. However, it's going to be a bit more difficult here, as the only access is through a tiny slat in the door, which I assume is for getting food through or something. I'm not entirely sure why that's there. So, I'm going to need to use the auto case. Now, what is the auto case, you're wondering? Well, hang on a sec. I'm just going to pick this up and put it over here. And I'm going to plonk down my CCTV as well, so I can keep an eye on what's going on. Could do with rotating that a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'll do. Okay. So. Aimbot. That is a new program. And it's specifically for the auto case. And as you can see here, it uses beanbag rounds. Okay, so basically it's a gun in a suitcase. As you can see. And it doesn't shoot lethal rounds, it shoots beanbag rounds, so we don't need to worry about killing anybody. Let's go ahead and connect this. So now the video feed is connected. And if I type in cam zoom, let's say 20. Cam zoom 10. There we go. Hell, I might go for cam zoom 5. There we go. So now we can see a little bit better what we're doing. So I'm gonna need to see here. Turn. Let's see. Turn 5 degrees to the right. That was a little bit too much. Turn -1. Turn -1. Okay. So now we have the laser pointed on one of the buttons. So I'm going to go ahead and type in get pause to get the position of the laser. So that is 756, negative 14, negative 78. You keep that in mind. And I'm going to go ahead and turn negative 7. A little bit too far. There we go. Turn 1. So they're about 6 units apart. So I'm going to go ahead and get pause here. Now, this is where the magic happens. Blink is a command that basically allows me to set up macros. And they will be linked to a certain amount of eye blinks. This is definitely going to be useful later in the game when you need to set up really complex commands. So what I'm going to do is blink 2, set pause 756, negative 14, negative 78, fire, wait for 0.1 seconds, and then set pause 756 14 negative 78 and fire. So now that should, in theory, if I blink twice, there you go. Wait. And in fact, this can work even if I don't have the deck active right now. It is a very useful feature. So keep that in mind. I have a brain to download. And the reason he hasn't been woken up by the gunshots is because he's in a coma, so you know. The wonderful 56.6k modems, and my phone making its GTA ringtone. Okay. So once more, if you type in blink and then follow it with some commands, let me just pick up these shells here to get rid of any evidence. You can basically execute a string of commands very quickly and without needing to have your deck available on hand. So let's close the door. Grab the shells, grab the auto case, close the slat, and it's like I was never here. So go ahead and extract. Actually, almost forgot my spacesuit. That would have been bad. Alright. So this has been Chaz showing you how blinking can be lethal or non-lethal. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you later.